Hey you guys, so I just finished decorating the house for Valentine's Day, and I know you guys have been waiting and waiting and waiting to see what I was going to do this season. So if you want to come along with us and do a little decorate with me, I will be happy to show you how I decorated our home for Valentine's Day. Hope you guys enjoy. So the first thing that I did was I took everything out of the bins and bags that I had gotten, and I just sprawled it out all over the table so I could see everything that I had, and I could really pick and choose what I wanted in each spot. So this is a bunch of stuff that I've gotten over the years, along with some things that I've gotten this year that were just from the dollar store and curbside, because with everything closed, that really limited my options. But you know, when things open back up, that I will definitely be collecting some more stuff. So I wanted to start with the big cabinet, and I hadn't actually gotten to give it a really good clean since we brought it into the house. So after taking all the Christmas stuff out, it was just dusty and it really needed a good wipe down. So I did wipe down the bottom as well. It was just, I didn't want to film it all for you guys, but I really just wanted to start with cleaning it, dusting it, polishing the wood, and then it was on to time to decorate it. So I don't have as much Valentine stuff as Christmas. Like, this cabinet was full at Christmas time. So I just brought out some of my white serving dishes that I have for holidays, and I decided to put them in there. I don't really use them anyways, so it was kind of just a nice way to fill it up with still looking clean and pretty. And the white, it matches all seasons, so it just kind of works that way. And then I got this sign here at Dollar Tree. It just says, "Love is patient, love is kind," and I love that this cabinet was my grandmother's before mine, and that was one of her favorite verses, so I loved seeing that and finding it and getting to put that in there. Then I just started by adding some bowls and this XOXO sign that my mom, the shabby chic vintage chick, made. So it was very cute, and it really matched the pinks and reds that I was putting in this cabinet. I don't really have a theme for the whole house, but it's just pinks and reds everywhere pretty much, with some white tossed in. So then I added to these bowls, I've got some jelly beans that were just pink, red, and white. And then I've also got some of those conversation hearts. So I just filled up those bowls, and luckily the kids will not get into them because they're in that cabinet. They know they're not allowed in there. So then I pulled out these hearts. Again, I got them at Dollar Tree. Can't go wrong there. They were pretty cute. They actually are meant to hold pictures in them, but they looked fine without the pictures, so I didn't see a point in it. So then I took out these roses in an old little vase that I had. They were a little bit tall, but one of the great things about these fake flowers is I can just bend them and then push them in there so they're a little bit shorter. And then the white just kind of brought in, the white roses kind of brought in some of the white from the dishes to tie it all together, which I was super excited about. And then I got these martini glasses at Dollarama. I probably won't use them because I do already have my favorite glasses, but these were more for decorating purposes. And then these heart picks that were from Dollar Tree, I just pulled 2 of the hearts off them and dropped them in the bottom of the cup, so it kind of looks a little bit more pretty and festive, kind of like what I do at Christmas when I put the ornaments inside of my glasses that I use. And I do have Christmas martini glasses, and I really liked having the ornaments in there, so I just added these hearts to kind of bring that into Valentine's. Now, this little banner here, I made it. It's just Bristol board, basically, that I've cut with my Brother cutting machine. It's kind of like the Cricut machine, or the Cricut, sorry. I don't know what it's supposed to be called, so maybe you guys can let me know. So I just cut out the Mickey and Minnie and everything and put it onto this yarn. So then I went into the kitchen, and this table we use sometimes, but not very often. It's more just the kids take it out and have it at breakfast. Other than that, it's really just a good surface for me to set stuff on when I'm cooking and things. So I decided to decorate this area a little bit more. I don't usually do that, so I got the tablecloth at the dollar store. And then for Christmas, Mike got me the Minnie Mouse Charmed Aroma candle and ring. So I decided I wanted to really display that because I love that candle. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that maybe I will get the Mickey for Valentine's Day. But maybe this will be the hint. So I just put that on display, and then I took out some of these little squishies that my son collected for me last year. They're all Mickey Mouse ones. you can probably still get them at like Walmart or Toys R Us and stuff, but they're just all Disney themed, and I've got a big bag of them that I just pull them out whenever the colors match the season. And then I ripped up this red sparkly garland, which I think actually originally was from Christmas, but I've used it for Valentine's for a couple years now. And I put that in the bottom of the tiered tray along with a mug and a little heart bowl that I then filled up with these gummies. So I've got gummy hearts. I've got 2 little mason jars, one with conversation hearts, one with cinnamon hearts. And then I've got these little heart picks that I used for the cups, and I still had some, so I put them in the tray as well. And then I have so many Valentine straws. I don't know where they all came from. They just showed up in my house a few years back, and I just use them for decorating until the kids steal them all. And then over to the counter to do the other tiered tray. That bow I had used last year. I believe actually it was on the top of the serving tray that you guys saw me put the Minnie Mouse candle in. But I didn't want it there this year because I really wanted to showcase the Minnie Mouse. So I decided I would just kind of hang it and push it into this tiered tray along with a bunch of straws and my peppermint whipped topping that I still had from Christmas. It's still red, so it's still usable, and the kids love that whipped topping. So I've got that in there. And then this is a Paris incense that has the roses coming out of it. I don't have any of the essential oils in there right now, but it still just looks really pretty with the white roses. Then I moved over here. I still had candy canes, but the kids still use them. They like to mix it into their hot chocolate after they're playing outside. So I just kept those and kind of put them over on the counter. And then I just stuck some more heart picks, but these ones were like glittery. I can't talk right now, but they were just really cute and pretty. And I didn't really know what else to put in that jar, so I just figured that worked. And then I got these roses last year at Michael's, so I put those in just another mason jar. And I put out my love sign that I got quite a few years ago. I believe it was a dollar store find. You might even still find it there. And some of my cups. And then that was this little area for now. And then I decided to come back. And it wasn't enough over there for me. So I added this little welcome sign just to kind of make it a little bit more Valentine's-y. And a welcome sign in there. So we did that. And then these marshmallows. You guys, you have got to get these. I got those at Dollar Tree. They're strawberry flavored. The kids went nuts for them. They already ate half the bag, I'm telling you. So mason jars, putting the lids on with one hand, not easy, but you guys have got to try these. $1.25 for that big bag, and they taste like strawberries and cream. So freaking good. So I just left those on the counter to bring some more of the pink and white in. And I left the hot cocoa and the hot cocoa cutie over there because obviously that is forever in season because we love hot chocolate in this house. Then I just went around and kind of added little things here and there. So I have my cup and my peppermint lollipops that I added over by the coffee pot. My welcome sign to the front hall with my Mickey and Minnie Mike got me for Valentine's last year. And then it was into the living room to decorate the kids' little reading nook. So I just put down a pink blanket over top of the brown one that is usually there all year round. And then I got this heart pillow last year at Walmart. So I just added that in there to make it kind of a cozy little reading corner, along with a couple of little squishy hearts from the dollar store and this TY puppy dog with a heart sticking out of his mouth. He is so cute. The table, I didn't really do a how-to. It's just some fake flowers and some heart picks along with our Mr. Right and Mrs. Always Right cup. And then I went around and just added my little chocolate discs from Shabby Chic Vintage Chick that just tied off all the tiered trays. So I do have to do my big signs. If you guys saw the big sign in the living room, all of those are going to be changed out when COVID lets up a little bit and allows me to get out to her workshop and steal all of her choc couture. So follow her if you want to get some great decorating tips, because that's where I get a lot of mine. And that was it. Everything was out and pretty, and I didn't go too over the top, but still had a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and hopefully more to come soon.